go with the white tops and the blue socks, huh? I wish they...
All right, we are going to move ourselves down to the attack side for this game. If I stand at center ice, we lose the entire boards, so we're kind of filming from an angle today. But off moving, come with me while we go to the attack side. All right, so this is why center ice, we can't see anything along the boards. They all disappear. We're going to go from the attack side. See ya. All right, welcome to the, what do they call this? Nickel City, Niagara, President's Playdown. It's the tournament we're in this weekend up here in Niagara Falls, Buffalo area. Out in Lockport, New York right now for this one. You see the Lockport Lock Monsters logo in the middle of the ice. facing MassConn United. That's, I think, Massachusetts and Connecticut. They're 2015. Looked it up online. I think they're the 2015 Upper Gold is the name of their team. Versus Arapahoe Warrior Prospects, AA. Starting for face-off here, Pallet, Smith, and Schuler on with Schaefer and Freeman. O'Neill in the goal with the first save of the game, 9 seconds in. Filming from this angle today because you see where it juts out over here. That blocks the entire boards from center ice. Can't see it, but cool arena to be in. All right, Schaefer throws it up to Smith. Smith carries it into the neutral zone, looks to pass it ahead, dumps it in towards the net. Knocked to the side by MassConn's goalie. Smith gathers behind. Ooh, tries to center in front there, off the back of the post. Puck cleared all the way down by the Warriors, so no icing there. Kind of misplayed a little bit there. Schuler up on the boards. MassConn able to steal it away and throw it back down deep. Schaefer, Reese up to Smith. Smith gets it out of the zone. Palek. Ooh, good opportunity there. Almost took that one away. Nice steal by Smith. Jensen throws it back down deep. Picked up by MassConn. Oh, Smith tried to get a shot off, just comes off his stick. The game before us didn't have any music, so hoping that we are going to be copyright free today. You can listen to my beautiful voice. Saved by Neal, glove save on that quick wrister. Nice job, O'Neill sliding across to snag that one out of the air. Defensively, Schardiger joins the fight with Keenan, Brown, Albert, and Soren back. Soren recovering from a brutal flu. First game back in over a week for Soren. It's good to see him back out here. Schardiger down behind the net. MassConn with a quick wraparound backhand, saved by O'Neill. Brown reaching, can't quite get a stick on it. Keenan's there, a little contact down in the corner. $12UA. Oh, I don't know, a little extra shoving going on down in the corner. I don't know, I think the referee's gonna have to get a hold of that one. Keenan kind of giving some extra little pushes. He took some contact from MassConn earlier and there was no call. I think he's seeing what he can get away with. Warriors can't quite clear it. Yeah, finally able to clear it out of the zone. MassConn has to reset. Passed across the neutral zone. Ooh, collision there in the middle. I missed it. I don't know. I think that was just incidental. A little stinger. Billman comes on. Soren back to the bench, holding his wrist. Brown in the neutral zone. Billman chips it down low. Picked up by MassConn. Walsh is on with, in the front to Billman. Engberg backhands in front, nobody there. Hansen tries to throw it in. Doesn't quite get a strong punch off his stick. MassConn able to collect it. Good kick by Brennan to save it from leaving the zone. Billman's applying some pressure. Steinke on with Hansen. Walsh steals it away. Ooh, passes up to Billman, just out of his reach though. Hansen chips it back down low. MassConn down in the corner. Gathers. Good little disruption by number 18. MassConn does clear the zone, now on the attack. Shot up, saved by O'Neill. Puck flips up out of the zone. MassConn gathers it deep. Oh, nice kick by Walsh, and Engberg able to swoop it away, passes back up to Walsh. No trip call. MassConn on the attack again. Nice little drag, wide open. O'Neal slides across and kicks it for the save. Good job keeping the pad down, O'Neal. Palick on with Jensen. Jensen centered. Can't get a shot off. Palick chasing. Freeman back on the ice defensively. Schuler, Smith, and Schaefer. So our original first line here back on. 6:30 to go. Nice little interception by Brad. Brad carries in. Fires a shot high off the chest. Rebound. Tipped and goal for the Warriors. Smith finishes that one. I think that was Smith finishing that one. Good shot. Smith or Palick. I didn't see whose stick it went off of. Shot from Freeman off the chest. Puck sitting in front. Did not clear. Warriors there to pounce on it. Second opportunity, put it away. Albert, Brown, Soren with Schaefer and Freeman stay on defensively. Warriors 1-0. 6:15 to go here in the first period.
Our AYHL Warriors goal scored by number 16, Jensen Smith. Assisted by number 23, Brad Freeman Jr. That's Smith from Freeman Jr. Time to goal, 4:40 in first period.
I don't know if you guys heard the call, but yes, Smith assisted by Freeman. Schaefer, MassConn gets around him. Brown putting some back pressure on. Puck's in front of the net. Trying to get cleared out. It's not. Oh, and it sneaks in. Albert unable and Brown unable to get their sticks on it. They had their sticks down in front of it, but could not play it in between the feet. MassConn ties it 1-1. 5:37 to go here in the first. Billman, Engberg, Walsh come on for your forwards. Entering for defensively Schardiger and Keenan. Face-off won by MassConn. Chipped back by Engberg, steals it away. MassConn then regathers it.
MassConn United goal scored by number 16, James.
Ooh, nice toe drag. But Warriors keep their stick down on it.
Time of the goal, 5:23 of first period.
Keenan up the boards. Engberg putting some pressure on. Cleared out by Schardiger. Oh, reach, and then Billman and Engberg collide. Puck comes all the way down. No icing because it was tipped. Engberg tries to step up on that pass. Walsh has it. Oh, lose it right at the blue line. Gets past Schardiger. Puck down behind the net. Picked up by MassConn's there first. All right. Oh, penalty coming up on the Warriors. Schardiger called for checking. So that'll be a minute 30 penalty coming up for the Warriors to kill. Palick, Smith, Hansen, and Steinke on. MassConn throws one towards the net. Doesn't quite get there, blocked in front. Puck's in front, picked up by Hansen. Hansen's looking down ice. Ahead to Smith. MassConn gathers it back and throws it in deep down into the corner. Hansen back up the boards. MassConn, good puck movement. Throw one just wide. Steinke lost his footing there. Good no call. Oh, initial shot saved by Quinn. Lost it. It was bouncing around in front and then finally cleared out by the Warriors. Dangerous play there. First shot went off of, I think, O'Neal's mask. MassConn still applying pressure. Offensive pressure. Puck's in front. Finally cleared up. Picked up by Jensen. Jensen tips off. No icing. MassConn's goalie almost misplayed that one. Tip back. Backhand towards the net. Saved by MassConn. Halleck looked to center it. MassConn's stick is there. So kill completed. Back to full strength. Schuler comes on. Schuler, Brown, Freeman. Oh, off the glass from Schaefer. Then it went off the referee. Referee doing a decent job getting out of the way there. Kind of got stuck up on the boards. Schuler dangles around, tries to push through. MassConn throws it deep, but it's picked up by Schaefer. Ahead to Kieran. Kieran uses the boards, chips it around. Albert is now on. Puck goes through Albert's feet. MassConn passes ahead through the neutral zone. Shot high, glove save. Oh no, glove does not close. Puck bounces out. Luckily, I think that was Schaefer or Brown were able to clear it out. Reese tries to get it off the boards once again. Contact, hard contact against Brown there. Someone's holding someone's stick. There we go, puck comes out. MassConn throws one towards, saved by O'Neill. I think that shot was going wide, but good glove regardless. Billman, Walsh, Engberg, Schardiger, and Keenan now on for the Warriors. Faceoff comes all the way down. Walsh applying some pressure. Puck scoots by on the pass. No icing, down deep. Schardiger throws it ahead to Walsh. 1 minute to go. Billman. He's got Engberg with him. MassConn disrupts it. Billman throws it towards the net. And some physicality there, but good play. I think the goalie had it, and Gunnar was trying to get an extra quick little tip shot. It was bouncing around or hoping it was coming out, and MassConn didn't like that. 45 seconds to go. Schuler, Palak, Smith, Keenan, Schardiger. Schuler tries to get a shot towards net, intercepted by MassConn, and offsides is the call. Face-off won by MassConn. Pushed out wide, 30 seconds. Schuler. Up to Smith. Oh, just behind him. Good idea. The pass was just a little too far behind Smith. Pad saved by O'Neill. Shot deep and low. Cleared out by Keenan. Shot up and over the net. Smith. Pass just behind Palak. And brings us to the end of one. One. 11-minute periods. That's what we're playing here. 11-minute periods. I'm enjoying the no music, honestly. The vibe is different, but it makes my job easier. Don't have to mute and unmute and mute and unmute. The MassConn kind of started a little slow there from what I was seeing. They definitely picked it up in the second half of that period. Warriors seem to keep a fairly steady pace the whole period there. But that goal definitely, that first goal woke MassConn up, you can tell. And they played a completely different second half of that first period. Smith, Palak, Schuler, Hansen, Steinke. O'Neal still in net. You're good. MassConn clears it out. Good back check, forcing an early pass. Palak there on the back check. Hansen behind the net. Oh, a little friendly fire there on MassConn colliding into themselves. Players down, we're gonna hold here. There was a hard hit. Two MassConn players went into each other hard. All right, so MassConn player back up to his feet. Same group still on here, 10:29, so 31 seconds down here in the second period. MassConn, I said UConn, MassConn's players back up. After that, again, friendly fire collision between the two. All right, Palak wins it. Taken down on the boards. No call. Oh, shot. Quick shot by Smith. High again. Saved by MassConn goalie. O'Neal keeping the blood flowing. I said O'Neal keeping the blood flowing. Moving around. Yeah, what time is it? It is afternoon now, I guess, yeah. The internal clocks haven't adjusted. All right, Brown up to Soren. Soren, Brown, Freeman, Albert, Schaefer. Puck down here in the corner. MassConn able to take it. Centering pass thrown towards the net. Warriors, good block by Brown and saved Quinn. Freeman throws it all the way down towards the net. Covered, played. Looks like Angberg comes on to replace Brown. Schaefer looking back, gets it out to Albert. Warriors clear the zone. MassConn can't get a pass off. Oh, good opportunity there. Warriors unable to react to that one in time. Very, very close. Misplayed there by MassConn. We had an opportunity for a breakaway. Could not get the stick back down on it. MassConn now on the attack. Good job, Keenan, getting the stick down. Good job, Keenan. Clears the zone. Here goes Billman, one-on-one. Billman tries to throw a shot towards the net. Blocked in front by MassConn. tough to see down there. It looks like there's still a fight for it up against the boards. Puck comes out to Schardiger, throws it back down deep. 8 minutes to go here in the second. Score still 1-1. Shot thrown towards the net, goes wide behind. Langberg keeps fighting for it. MassConn gets it. Oh, thrown up high and up and over the shoulder. 2-1, MassConn. Face off. Won by the Warriors. Pallet shot. Saved by MassConn. The arena, the guy running the clock, he's got great, pretty solid voice here. Nike tries to throw one in, but MassConn, I keep saying UConn, MassConn able to block it down. Puck's in the neutral zone. Steinke throws it ahead to Palak. Palak gets around MassConn. Passes over to Smith. Oh, good stick. Hansen steps up. Smith regathers it. Smith centers in front. Oh, just wide to Schuler. Good idea. Got cherry picker. Puck comes all the way down, played by Steinke. Schuler can't quite clear the zone. Owen back against the boards. Up to the point. Warriors able to get it out. Alec. Good speed, gets around, shoots, blocked. In front by MassConn. Smith was there on that rebound, just right off the heel of the stick. Walsh with Schaefer and Freeman now out defensively. Smith and Palak still on. Puck back out into the neutral zone. Brown. Jensen shoots just wide off the glove. So Walsh now with Brown and Kieran. It's like switching things up. I think Albert was on with Brown earlier. Soren punches ahead. So I don't know if that's coach's decision. Walsh passes over to Brown. Can't quite get the shot off. Good idea. Up to the point. Puck comes loose, gathered by Schaefer. Schaefer through two. Good stick handling, throws it all the way down deep. Warriors giving chase, Soren, first one there. MassConn actually same time able to punch it away. Freeman, whoo, real high, 10 feet. Schaefer throws it wide, no one down low. Warriors able to keep it in. MassConn try to clear it, can't clear it. Schaefer steps up. Schaefer blocked. And the high stick played by the Warriors. Oh, they are splitting. All right, Nash is in. Yeah, they're splitting. I thought with 6 games this weekend, they would take full games. Nash in the net. Schaudiger, Engberg, Albert Billman, and Keenan. So good play by O'Neill. Nash enters the game. Here goes Gunner. Gunner throws it high off the pad. Tipped down. Albert able to tip it out of the air too on Gunner's shot. Gunner shot high off the blocker. So 2 saves from MassConn's goalie there. Good shot from the Engberg. Just great save by MassConn's goalie. Oh, puck's in front. Engberg keeps swatting at it. And it's in! And it's in! Goal from, I think it was Billman or Engberg. One of them punched it in. Was that Gunner punching it in or Billman shot? I can't see. I didn't see. It went off the back of the goalie, I think.
It happened to us too.
2-2.
Let's go, boys!
So all tied up. Let's hear what the official call is from the arena announcer. .3:15 to go here in the second. Halleck throws it down deep. Steinke. He's doing game sheets, clock, and scoreboard. That's one guy running the show down there. Oh, shot towards the net. Glove save. Yeah. Gunner with the goal. Assisted by Colin Albert. All right, great job, Albert and Engberg. Hansen throws it towards the net. Save. That was a great shot. Good save. We had guys there. With the release? Oh, yeah. 2:30 to go here in the second. MassConn gets through. Hansen giving chase. See, he don't need no stick. Good job, teammate picking him up. Schuler tried to give him his stick so he could play defense. Hansen kicks it out of the zone. Good job, Brennan. Now we can go pick up the stick. On net, so no icing. Good job, Brennan. Good hustle, great play. Warriors working together as a team. Smith down behind the net. MassConn loops it around the other way. Good force from Warriors there, pushing wide. Halleck, good stick. Schaefer had a handle of it. Ooh, nice move by MassConn. Shot from, fanned a little bit from MassConn. Good block in front. Smith, we got numbers. Use your teammates. Owen, over to Smith. Oh, good pass. Smith, shot off the post. Schuler down in the corner. Throws one towards the net. Saved by MassConn. Minute 12 to go, 2-2.
How you doing, Nancy? Woo!
Face off won by MassConn. Stays down in the zone, gathered by Schuler, throws it high. Sorry, that was Hansen. With a shot. Oh no, Walsh. That was Walsh. Oh my gosh, these kids are starting to all look the same. Save Nash. Do an update for you. Kieran, Walsh, and Brown on with Freeman. Pass it up. And Schaefer. 30 seconds remaining here in the second period. MassConn back on the attack. Good stick by Brown. Schaefer tried to push him wide. MassConn went right down the middle. Oh, just out of reach from Soren's reach. Up to the point. There we go. Soren able to kick it down. Puck clears the zone. 10 seconds to go. Good pressure from Walsh. 3, 2, and 1. End of the second period. All tied up here, 2-2. It's a good second period from both teams. Very, very evenly matched, it seems, between these two. Warriors keeping the pressure on. Much better second period than that second half of the first period. Much stronger second period. Lot of passing. And we still got to figure out that transition neutral zone pass into the zone. We did better there. Still some work to be done. Out on the ice for the start of the third. Albert, Billman, Engberg, Schardiger, and Keenan. Again, Nash in the net. Face-off won by the Warriors. Schardiger throws it ahead. Billman, Billman, shoulder to the head, no call. Wow, that was a straight up hit. Surprised. They call that incidental. MassConn didn't even play the puck there. Tip down. Oh. The hand-eye coordination there. You can use your hand, but buddy, amazing to hit that thing out of the air. Unfortunately, high stick's going to take that face-off all the way down into Warriors zone, putting MassConn on the attack. Face-off won by Palak, so I should have said Schuler, Palak, and Smith on. Schardiger and Keenan stay on defensively. MassConn shoots, save, Nash. Palak down in the corner, tips ahead to Schuler. Schuler can't quite clear it out. MassConn keeps it at the point. Still battling for it up against the boards here. Smith steals it away, at least clears the zone. MassConn able to get it back in the neutral zone. Good job, Keenan, coming across. Keenan getting physical, careful. No, don't draw that penalty. Right on the edge there. Refs let it go. Puck comes all the way down and around behind the net. All right, played by Palak. Warriors have numbers. Palak carries it in. Smith is in front. Oh, pass just in front of the net, just out of Smith's reach. Trying to hear what MassConn's coach was yelling there. Ooh, dragged and shot. Blocked in front by, I think, Hansen, able to block that one down. No shot got towards the net on that. Good job, Brennan. Oh, absolutely hard hit from Hansen, so that's definitely a penalty coming up. And cleared out by The Warriors, so penalty kill coming up for the Warriors. Brennan on Hansen on the check or roughing. Okay, yes, they're calling a roughing. .48 to go. 2-2 here in the third. Warriors on the kill. Brown and Kieran out with Freeman and Schaefer. Schaefer gets there first. Puck gets cleared out. Kieran off the boards, able to clear it out the zone. MassConn has to reset. Kieran still applying pressure. MassConn throws it in deep all the way across. Schaefer's first one there. Off the boards, clears out the zone again. Nice job, Schaefer. MassConn regroups. Nice, can't even get it in the zone. Good job, Brown. 50 seconds remain on the kill. Oh, off of Kieran's blade. MassConn goes around, passes in front. Oof, tried to fake a shot. Freeman went to the block. MassConn gets it around, passes back. Still puck down in the corner. MassConn up to the point. Slapper towards the good save by Nash, and it came out of his glove. I thought he had that in his glove. Shoot. MassConn able to score on that power play. 3-2. It looked like initially I thought Nash had that in the glove and then it maybe popped out and they were able to get the second opportunity in. Got to get it back here, Warriors. 7:44 to go. Albert, Billman, Ingberg, Keenan, and Schardiger. Schardiger down low. Keenan passes ahead, just out of reach. Gunner can't quite handle it. Billman now putting some pressure on. Redirects the other way. MassConn passes ahead into the neutral zone. MassConn centers in front. Can't quite get there. Schardiger is able to knock it down. Ingberg tips it back to Schardiger, who punches it up to Billman. Billman clears the zone.
And number 62, Oliver Mitchell. Moving from Pagano and Mitchell. Time of the goal, 3:16.
Schardiger, good play. Mass UConn tripped over Schardiger's feet there, not Schardiger's fault. I'm glad there was a no call. He literally just skated through him, so good job refereeing there. All right, Keenan down in the corner. Throws it off the boards. Tipped ahead by Albert. Oh no, MassConn's able to knock it down. Shot towards the net, saved by Nash. 6:24. 3-2, MassConn. Schuler, Smith, Palak, Hansen, Steinke on for the Warriors. Good job, Schuler. Coming across. Oh, MassConn keeps it in. Covered in front by Nash for the save. A little bit of extra pushing, just making sure that MassConn's not there. Hansen came over to clear the zone, clear the traffic, clear the net, whatever you want to call. Face-off won by MassConn. MassConn backhands quick. Oh, good 5-hole cover up by Nash. Nicely done. He's ready for that quick one. Face-off won again by MassConn. Palak steals it back, swings behind the net. Smith. Clears it out. Schuler. Got Smith with him, throws it back behind the net. MassConn comes away with it. Back check from Palick. And Schuler throws it towards the net again. Oh, no cover. Wraparound opportunity. Smith. Oh, it's covered and whistled. Late whistle there from the ref. Warriors keep going until they hear it. Brown, Kieran, Walsh, Freeman, and Schaefer on. So yeah, they definitely, Albert and Walsh made a change today on the lines from the start of the game. Kieran down against the boards. Brown tries to throw it towards the net. MassConn there to steal it back. Brown still applying pressure. Good back check. Schaefer, good clear. Keenan throws it in deep. I heard coaches yelling. They did listen. That's good. Warriors, Walsh. Oh, no call. It was right in front of him. Kieran just pushed down from the back. No call. Cleared, not offsides. I mean, that was right in front of the referee. Kieran got shoved from the back. And no call. MassConn stay on sides there. Ooh, Walsh tried to take it away there with some momentum. MassConn able to keep it on their stick. 4 minutes to go, 4:15 here in the third. And it's iced. So that'll bring us back to a face-off deep in the Warrior zone. Albert, Billman, Engberg, Keenan, Schardiger. Face-off won by MassConn. Engberg, oh, can't quite clear. The clear goes off the back of Schardiger's feet. Schardiger able to get it up to Albert. Albert now clears it out. And they call the ice. MassConn again. Blocked in front, tipped away by Engberg. MassConn, puck comes out to him. Shot high, up and over. Oh, and it's iced again. Not the right play. So that's going to bring on a shift change here. Defensively on Hansen and Steinke. And Palick, Smith, Schuler. As soon as he did it, Billman threw it down ice and immediately grabbed his helmet like, what was I doing? And it happens. Tried to clear the zone and just give a little too much oomph down the ice. Steinke down behind the net. MassConn still fighting for it. Hansen comes away with it, comes over there to help. Redirects it back the other direction. Picked up by Schuler. Schuler tries to get a shot off, but he's back checked from behind from MassConn. Warriors are able to get it cleared out of the zone. Smith, puck tipped ahead. Alec. Wrap around. Ooh, backhand, knocked down. MassConn loses it behind the net. Owen loses his footing. Smith comes across. No, Hansen comes across. And hooking. Hooking called on, I believe, the MassConn. Yes. So Warriors on the power play with 2:24 to go, down 3-2. Freeman and Schaefer out. Forwards stay the same for this power play. Start of the power play, Schuler, Palak, Smith. Face-off won by the Warriors. Schuler blocked in front on that shot. Good block from MassConn. Up to the point. Blocked in front and knocked out. Freeman. Offsides. Got the extra skater here. Nash back in the net. .2:10 to go here in the third. Looks like we're gonna go 6-on-4 as long as we gain possession. Face-off won by the Warriors to get it down low. Nash clearing the ice. Brings out the extra skater. On comes Brown. Schuler up to Schaefer. Schaefer throws one towards Freeman. Oh, blocker save. Brown down in the corner, no call. Smith, wrap around, puck still loose. Puck's in, and they got a goal, tied up. 3-3, Smith with the second goal to tie that one up. There's a lot of heated debate over here if that should have been a legal goal. But they say good goal, so tied up 3-3. Minute 34 to go, Warriors tie it up. Walsh, Brown, Kieran, Freeman, and Schaefer. We got some conversation happening between the coach and the referee. So for some of the yelling going on from the parents, this is why I have to mark the video as not safe for children, technically, for the audience, or not made for children. All right, Warriors win the faceoff. Freeman gets it down low. And they say iced. That's going to bring the faceoff all the way down deep into the Warriors zone. Minute 27 to go. Tough one on that icing. So Schaefer, Freeman, Walsh, Kieran, Brown. Oh, penalty being called now on the Warriors. Freeman being called for the cross check. So 3-3 here, minute 11. That's going to bring us to the end of the game here with the power play. If the Warriors can hold it off, we got a kill for the remainder of this one. 111 kill. Shot saved by Nash. Wraparound blocked in front by Shardiger. Shardiger able to get a stick down. Smith and Palak now out. Shardiger and Keenan on. Shardiger throws it around the boards. Smith. Puck comes out, short-handed. Smith. Hooked, nope. Good play, good back check. MassConn on the attack. Drag across. Can't get the shot off. 35 seconds to go. Shot from the point, blocked in front by Smith. Schardiger, Keenan tripped. And that's gonna stop the clock. That's gonna bring us 4-on-4. Tripped right there, center ice. That'll bring us 4-on-4 with 28 seconds to go. On the ice, Brown, Kieran, Hansen, Schaefer. Puck gets through. Schaefer dives, knocks it away. MassConn has it in front. Slides across goal. Goal for MassConn. 15 seconds to go. $15 seconds to go. Let's see if they can tie. Oh. Holding it. It's still 4-on-4 here. Alec wins it, loses his footing, up to Schuler. Alec comes across, MassConn clears it, 2 seconds, 1. And that brings us to the end of that one. Very, very tough fought game. Good job MassConn hanging in there and finishing that one. Tough one there, 4-3 loss. Great game on both teams. Today, MassConn credit on that good puck movement in front. All right, good game, Warriors. Good game, MassConn. There's a few more to play. Guaranteed 5 in this one, so it's going to be a great tournament. Very evenly matched there. Love to see it. Final 4-3, MassConn. See y'all later this evening.